Hey YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Thanks for joining me on my channel. Happy Tuesday morning to everybody. Today is my Monday. Anyways, I got some information right off the hot press from a buddy that works out in Ottawa and giving me some stats, numbers that you'll never find on Wikipedia. Europeans are no longer moving to Canada, and they haven't been for the last 7-8 years. Ever since Canada basically discontinued or cut off immigration from countries like Portugal, Ireland, Spain, they basically made it really harder for certain European countries to immigrate to Canada. So what happened was, I got some numbers in that I'm not, well, I gotta keep them kind of undercover, but you gotta just take my word on this. I got no reason to lie about this. I think in 2 or 3 more generations, you'll see the death of the European in Canada. You won't see as many Europeans immigration in Canada like I did when I was growing up in the 80s. Growing up in the 80s, everybody was either Italian, Portuguese, Greek, Italian, Portuguese, Greek, and that's Italian, Portuguese. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. No, that was it. And then the Polish came after. The Polish and the Croatians came after, like in the mid-90s. So yeah, European immigration to Canada is pretty much in the very few numbers. One country that's leaving in mass exodus to Canada are a lot of people from France. They get people from France immigrating to Canada get this fast-track process. If they're from France, sign 2 papers and sometimes the Canadian government even pays for their flight here too, if they're from France immigrating to Canada. But that's about it. It's France that you're going to see a lot of people, a lot of Frenchmen coming easily. Just fill 2 forms and they're good to go. I was told that by a neighbor that lived in my complex back when I lived in Vancouver. I'm like, whoa, how'd you get? How hard was it? He's like, oh no, 2 papers I signed, 2 papers I come. I'm like, oh smokes, I can't do a French accent, but. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But for other European countries, they just gave up on coming to Canada. So I don't know if a lot of Europeans are immigrating to the United States. I don't know those numbers, so I'm not going to tell you because I don't know. Like if you go to Massachusetts, you see a lot of Portuguese. Fall River, Massachusetts is all Portuguese. You go to other parts like New Bedford is Portuguese. Then you go to other parts like then you have your Italian boroughs. Outside of that, then you have your Irish, and you have all the different cultures there. But I'm thinking here in Canada, in 2 more generations, you won't see any more European blood here. I'm Portuguese. My kids they're gonna get their citizenship, Portuguese dual citizenship too, right? So if they need to go to Europe, to the European Union, if it still exists, then they could have another option, right? Or it's easier for them to get to Brazil or Portuguese Africa. If you never know where things will head in the next 20-30 years, right? We might actually have world peace, and then mineral-rich countries like Africa might be a good destination to move to if there's world peace, right? So I don't know. I just wanted to kind of throw this out there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd like to know. Are we going to see the death of the European in Canada with very little to no migration? Before we used to have a lot of Russians come in the early 2000s, and now we don't see them coming in anymore. A lot of them are just like, yeah, we're not going to Canada. Let me know. Comment below. Thanks for watching.